Hello, it's Ben from Kineticvelo, giving you an update for today. Today we had Danny Patten come up from Essex. Danny Patten rides for Team Wigo. He's just come back off a training camp in Spain, so he's going pretty well. We had around about 12 riders today. We had a good turnout, and man, the vibe today was spot on. The weather, it was savage, man. It was savage. The wind was tested the group riding skills. You know, we was a bit fragmented again, but man, they did well. They did well. They were, they were really, they were pushing on, but they were looking after each other. And so the route, we went out from the Marriott, climbed over Haddon, dropped over Haddon, and it was tailwind out to Ramsey, I think Ramsey Heights or something like that, Ramsey Webbed Feet, Crazyville, I don't know, somewhere out there. And then we went into Ramsey itself, and just nice and steady up the climb to Ramsey, and then we went over to Pidley. Put an effort down into. I said to some of the guys, let's put some efforts in up the climbs there. There are two small climbs. One as you come out of Warboys, and in just past Fenton, and another one just as you come past Pidley. If you don't think they're climbs, I bet most people I can drop you on them anyway. So they're a climb. It was a good test. It was to split the group, like smash the group. Danny was on good form, just sitting there glued to his wheel, breathing. My heart was like ready to burst out, but hey, that's what I enjoy. So that was cool. But then we trekked over to just in the outskirts of St Ives, and headwind 2x2. It was getting, it's so hard to get a group to ride 2x2 and just to get them to ride solid. We do it perfectly sometimes, but then people start nattering and it splits, and it's like, man, just can we just concentrate on the actual ride instead of what's going on in your social life? Sometimes you just got to concentrate in that on when you're riding in the wind, 2x2, make it so efficient. You dilly dally, you jibber jabber on, you lose a wheel in that wind, you're out the back. You're out the back. You do that in a race, man, game over. Doing a group ride, we'll wait for you. We give you we're quite caring in that way. But doing a race, man, you spat out the back. So just think, still do the jibber jabber, but just see, where your wheels sit, make sure it's out the wind, and just make sure you know what's going on. Anyway, so then we went through all the little villages and tracked back onto the old A1. The whole group knew it was going to go full gas when we hit back onto. We're going to go back onto the A1. We're going to go full gas, full rivet. The line out looked impressive today. It looked impressive. There was a big grin on my face. We got Julian back on instantly. I don't know what happened there. Got hands was dropped. Not dropped, I just don't think he expected the change of pace. So we got them back on, and then we started to do all lined out, one on the front, right to the back, and then the next one, 15 second, right to the back, and so on. And people were getting drops, and they knew they had a car to sit behind anyway. So once they were dropped, they were with the car. The final 6 to 7 of us, we were giving it some. It was hard. It was on the rivet. One of the hardest efforts I've done this year, bar the effort going up the climb with Charlie that I videoed. But Dan, I whispered into Dan's ear. I said, Dan, just shine while you're pro. So he opened up the taps. Big old Sam. I think we should call him Dozer now. He sits there, he just grinds, he just whacks out for 400 watts. He's 300 to 400 watts. He can sit there for 5-10 minutes of that. So I just sat on his wheel with Steve and Dal. We just sat there through and off, and then Steve lost the wheel, out the back. By this point, I'm on my edge at angle. I'm dribbling. My eyes are popping out. I'm still trying to keep focused. I'm not like I said, I'm not letting anyone beat me. No way. And I had a little whisper into Danny's ear. I said, Danny, go on. you just go. And he went, and then he just, no, I couldn't gap him. I couldn't not gap him. I couldn't close the gap. I was in no man's land. Sam was behind me. He was on the rivet. I dropped back onto Sam's wheel. I was told previously that Sam wanted to kick my ass today. I ain't gonna let you kick my ass, Sam. Fuck that, man. And then, anyway, so I just sat on Sam's wheel, and I had every head angle. I had that one, and I was like on the bars, I was driven, I was like, fuck, I wish this was over. Anyway, we got to the little rise coming up to Stilton roundabout, and I managed to just motivate Sam just to edge that a little bit further forward to Danny's wheel, got onto Danny's wheel, and then collapsed and had a heart attack, and that was it. So the session ended there, more or less, and then we all regrouped, and then we did a little evil little route over, back through Stilton, up the climb, and then we trekked back into, down Bullet Road and back to the Marriott. Got to the Marriott, big, like, well done group, brilliant, awesome day, camaraderie, superb, we all looked after each other, and yet again another safe ride. Where else can you get that sort of ride around here? Not many places. So we pulled off something pretty special again today. I couldn't do it without my clients. We all pulled together to do these things. So thank you very much. So yeah, we had a good day. We all had showers after thank you to the Marriott for supplying the showers. All had sat down, had coffee, questions and answers. And we look forward to doing another one. I'm hoping to get a few other pro riders involved. Pro riders with character are always welcome, and I know I know the next two which I want. So let's see how that goes. But speak to you later. Bye bye.